Do you remember when Visa cards first came out? You were used to paying with cash or with a check, and then a Visa came out. It was this weird payment system that you didn't understand. And she said, yeah, I remember that. Well, Bitcoin is just the next evolution of another payment system.
Brace yourself, Nakamoto was the foundation. What up, guys? It's your boy Nakamoto Crypto here, and today I have got a question. Guys, have you ever thought about what would happen to your crypto in the event of your untimely demise? So, according to this article, only 23% of hodlers have a crypto estate plan. So this survey says if a deceased Quadrica CX CEO Gerald Cotton's untimely exit was meant to teach some twisted cosmic lessons in cryptocurrency estate planning, then the vast majority of crypto investors never showed up to class. According to a new study by the Cremation Institute, a mere 23% of the 1,150 crypto hodlers who responded to the Cremation Institute's online survey conducted between October 2019 and June 2020 reported having a documented plan for passing on their crypto asset in case of their death. That's despite the vast majority, 89% of participants who worry on some level about whether their crypto assets will be passed on to their loved ones. So unsurprisingly, the lack of planning is strongest among the younger generation. Millennials and Gen Zers are 10 times more likely to lack a crypto inheritance plan than their elders. The survey found of the 18% of those 18 to 34-year-olds who reported having a will, just 3% of them said that they will provide for what happened to their cryptocurrency next. So, wills appear to be a non-popular means for documenting crypto plans across all age groups, baby boomers included. Far more prevalent were instructions, according to the survey, which found that 65% of those planners hid their crypto instructions in the house, 17% of them stored them on a computer or USB devices, and 2% of them kept them in a safe deposit box. The problem is compounded by a general lack of crypto estate law around the world, the Institute said. Wow. So, have you ever thought about what will happen to your cryptocurrency in the event of your passing? So the younger people, 18 to 34-year-olds, we gotta do better, especially when it comes to crypto and your loved ones. Imagine being in the year 2045 or whatever, and you sitting on a ton load of BTC or some altcoin that skyrocketed by then, only for you to suddenly pass, and then your family have no access to your passwords because you got them. They have no access to your key recovery key phrases, and they pretty much have no access to your crypto, and it's gone. So to avoid that, you gotta come up with a plan to pass this on to at least one of your family members and change their lives forever. Blessings definitely will come to your way. The crypto game is so lively. No one pretty much is thinking about the life after death, but it is a reality pretty much. It will happen. Your body will drop one day, and then no more crypto. The least you can do is trust your family, trust your loved ones, that they will look after you properly, put you away properly, and then inherit some of your wealth. Next, we have got an alleged leader of the OneCoin Ponzi has their sentencing for money laundering adjourned. Just for now, one of the key figures of the alleged OneCoin to be behind the massive crypto fraud has again had his sentencing control date adjourned. So Konstantin Ignatov was expected to be sentenced on Wednesday. Acting U.S. Attorney Audrey Strauss asked for the date to be moved by 4 months because Ignatov's cooperation with prosecutors is still in progress, according to a court filing dated in July the 7th. So it appears the request has been granted as Judge Edgardo Ramos at the District Court of the Southern District of New York is now proceeding over a different case on the same time slot, Inner City Press pointed out. So no official court order has yet been filed. 4 sealed documents were filed last month on June 16th relating to Ignatov and the OneCoin Ponzi scheme. Ignatov was arrested by the U.S. prosecutors in New York in March 2019, just last year, for his high-level involvement in the Ponzi scheme, which is said to have stolen billions of dollars from investors. He is accused by the U.S. prosecutors of acting as the personal assistant of Ruja Ignatova, OneCoin's top leader, who is currently on the run from the law enforcement agencies. He is also her own brother. So this is the little brother of the same chick who been running the OneCoin Ponzi for so many years, accumulated billions of dollars, and just vanished on thin air. Some say that she might have had plastic surgery and got out of town. Maybe is living in plain sight in the US somewhere, but just unrecognizable. Konstantin has already had his sentencing adjourned from April the 8th, again allows his cooperation to be completed. He faces 90 years in prison, guys. 90 years. Even after a plea deal on multiple counts of money laundering, a jury convicted OneCoin's lawyer Mark Scott on charges of fraud in November 2019 after it was revealed that he laundered $400 million for the scheme. Konstantin's testimony played a key role in the conviction. Last Friday, a Singapore man was fined $72,000 after he was found guilty of promoting OneCoin based on the country's multi-level marketing pyramid scheme Selling Prohibition Act 2000. Wow. 90 years in prison, guys. This is what this guy is facing. Pretty much thrown his life away. Now you gotta spend your whole life behind bars. For what? Sometimes these things are just not worth it. His sister's gone. Nobody's coming to his aid and help him out because he hurt so many people. I've read a lot of stories about OneCoin victims, how they lost their houses, how they really believed in this thing. This was like a BitConnect 2.0. People really believed in that stuff and they were putting their life savings, betting on it, trying to escape. And look what happened. They will never ever ever see that money again ever because of guys like this fella right here. So be extra careful in the crypto game. I know that we are heading towards another bull run, but please do your own research. Research the coins that you like, that you feel confident enough, that you hear about on the news, that are working wonders, and just sit on them, in my opinion. As long as it is gonna take, and it is gonna take long, because these things don't come easy. Money doesn't grow on trees. At least you're gonna be fine. See, back in 2017, the people who was investing in BitConnect, lost it all before, right after January 2018 when BitConnect went down. But the winners were the people who heard about BitConnect in 2016, did not invest. They still sat on their Bitcoin and they said, nope, this is a Ponzi scheme. I'm going to hold my Bitcoin. They bought Bitcoin at $800. They bought Bitcoin at $200. They bought Bitcoin at $900, $1,000, and watched it skyrocketed 8,086x, 8,000%, all the way up to $20,000. Those were the winners, the ones that were patient, the ones that was holding from 2015 to 2017, 2 years later. Those who bought Ethereum at $8 and watched it skyrocket by the end of the year from $8 to $1,400. Never got into any Ponzi, and there were a lot of Ponzi schemes in 2017. I made a video about it, and that's what it was. During the next bull run, I want to focus my channel on warning the newcomers into crypto that, yo guys, if I see any red flag, I'm going to point it out. Do not put your money into this. Do not put your money into that. Just huddle and hold on. Lastly, we have got Dogecoin volumes spike 683% after a viral TikTok challenge urging them to buy a spree. So there was a guy in a video urging TikTokers to buy Dogecoin. So TikTok user James Galante began urging followers to buy Dogecoin in late June, claiming that they will be all rich by pushing its value to $1 per Doge. The challenge has since gained hundreds of thousands of views on the app and began trending on Twitter. The meme-based coin's 24-hour volume surged $878 million by Wednesday afternoon, a 683% increase from its average daily volume over the past year. So Doge price soared as much as 71% amid the trend fueled by a spree. The official Dogecoin Twitter account called on followers to be wary of intentions people have when they direct you to buy things. Yes, this might be a pump and dump scheme, because Doge itself has 125 billion some odd coins out there, and that is the maximum supply. I heard somewhere that the maximum supply of Doge is unlimited, so you can mine as many Doge as you can. There is no fixed supply. You just keep producing them and producing them. It is a coin that hasn't grown at all, and it's likely won't be, because it was just a meme coin. It was created just for fun. So this is not likely the coin that's gonna go up to $1 anytime soon. Chances are really high that in 2030 you might have a $1 million Bitcoin, but you might have a 2-cent Dogecoin. That's just what it is. Nobody in the crypto space is pretty much holding Doge. Those who are very, very little. Just look at the volume of the coin for the last couple of years. We've had a whole bull market back in 2017, and Doge only managed to go up to about 1 cent. So yeah, be extra careful what you buy. Chances are that this guy telling those TikTokers to get into this is just trying to dump the Dogecoin on them. Maybe he's holding millions of Doge and he just wants to make a quick buck, getting them to buy it, and now here comes the dump. They're gonna learn the hard way, but they will bounce back. And on that note, guys, if you like the content, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe. I've been Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Best performing asset in the last 10 years.
True.
Look into crypto, we need volunteers. No need to tiptoe, it won't disappear. Do your research, history made it clear.